In this video, I am going to demonstrate how to do a figure eight with a bow staff. There are two different hand positions that you can do a figure eight from. One is left hand up, right hand down, and the other is left hand down, right hand up. Both are good to practice depending on the form that you're going to do. Would depend on what hand position you're using. So I recommend practicing being able to do both hand positions. I'm going to start with left hand up, right hand down. Generally, when we're working with a bow, we want to have our hands about 12 to 18 inches apart. However, when working with a figure eight, I like to keep my hands closer. So you'll start with the bow. If your left hand is up, you're going to start with the bow on the right side of your body. Whichever hand you start with up, that's going to be the hand that drives the motion in the figure eight. So in this particular case, my left hand is up. So I'm going to take my left hand and I want to dive down onto the side of my body. If you've ever kayaked, this is a similar motion, although it is still different. With the bow on the left side of my body, I'm going to rotate my left hand up, and then my left hand is going to dive down on the right side of the body and rotate back up. So with each one of these times, I'm basically taking my left hand, diving down, rotating it back to the top, diving down again, rotating it back to the top. I recommend, as you're first learning, to do this very slow. It definitely looks choppy, but you want to make sure that you're getting the motion correctly. You want to make sure the spin is happening on the sides of your body and with the bow in a mostly vertical position, as opposed to it happening in front of your body with the bow mostly in a horizontal position. So going slow will help work on keeping it very much on the sides of your body. And then as you get more comfortable with the motion, you can begin to make it a lot more fluid and more one motion. And then switching and going the opposite direction. So that's going to be left hand down, right hand up. We're going to start with the bow on the left side of our body, so right hand is on top. And same idea, right hand dives down to the right side of the body, rotates up, right hand dives down, rotates up, and we just continue that motion. And then again, the same thing, as the motion becomes more fluid, you can pick up speed a little bit and rotate. Again, make sure that you're not doing the rotation in the front of your body. So you want to keep the bow vertical as much as possible in that motion. And that is how you do a figure eight spin with a bow.